YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are continuing our Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but if I hear the Gerudo Valley theme, I have to reset. We're on attempt number 5 coming into today. It's been an absolute blast. Hopefully you'll come and check us out live at some point over at twitch.tv/peekabob6. But otherwise, if you've been enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment any crazy moments you see, or your thoughts on this series in general, because I know I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you all have as well. Otherwise, YouTube, I love you, and I will see you in just a second. Alright, YouTube, we are back. It is time to not find the Gerudo Valley theme. Alright, we are Kid Link right now. I don't believe we have progressed any dungeons, because we have no medallions, no spiritual stones. I wish I could remember the last thing we did. And if I was smart, I would have double-checked that before hopping in today, but you know what? Live and learn, I guess. Ooh. Hey, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, so with the fact that we have the Kokiri sword, that really kind of makes a lot of this easier. I don't have fairy slingshot, so there's not a whole lot I can progress in Deku Tree. I do have bugs, so we could go... Honestly, we might just go ahead and start with bug checks. Do bug checks kind of make our way around a little bit? And then honestly, we might go ahead and just switch to Adult Link. Ooh, Shadow Temple boss key. I also don't remember if we found anything that specified Way of the Hero path at all. So I'm just kind of going blind on this again. Might as well double check this while I'm up here. Oh, Water Temple hoards a blue rupee. I know there was an attempt we had last time where Water Temple was Way of the Hero, but I think that was... It was a different one. We do have Ocarina, we've got Nocturne of Shadow, so we have a fast Kakariko Warp, which is actually very nice. It's honestly, it ranks like second to being able to have Prelude of Light. Because at least with Nocturne of Shadow, I can get somewhat close to Hyrule Castle and Temple of Time. Have I checked the business scrub here? No, I have not. Okay. Okay. You like 3? Okay, 12 is fine too. Well, never mind, it's not fine anymore. I'm genuinely curious how many attempts this is gonna take. I feel like I did the Ocarina minigame over there, so... So do I have Silver Scale? I do, okay. Malon's obstacle release to the Giant's Knife. Do not care. Sick. So before we finish up in here, I have not opened this shortcut up. Have I done anything in here? Definitely haven't done much in here. Iron boots? Cool, okay. Do I have a Hylian sheet? I do. Okay, thank God. Alright, so I haven't really done anything here. Which also probably means I didn't do anything up Death Mountain Trail. You know what? I feel like when we wrapped up, maybe I was in Lon Lon Ranch? Do I have Goron Bracelet? Answers that question. Alright. Yeah, all I can figure, I must have checked out Kakariko at night and then maybe went to Lon Lon Ranch and did the checks there. Which would make sense, yeah, because this isn't even touched. And I remember if I had bomb chews early enough, I would have most certainly checked these. Yeah, we definitely haven't done anything up here, so there's a good chunk of stuff we can kind of take a look at. Okay. I feel like I remember Skulltula tokens not being important. Could be wrong. Has happened plenty of times before. Alright, show me all the items. Oh. Oh. Well, this grotto is disappointing. Man. Alright, not a lot of point in going up the rest of the way. I only have 2 bomb chews left. I mean, there's not really a reason for me to hold on to them for Zora's River, because I do have Silver Scale, so I can get into Zora's domain legitimately. And I can access the river that way too. Oh my god, hold up. Hold up, I saw that. I don't know if I can do this. The bomb flower might be a problem. Can I not? It's not gonna do it. Okay. You're just gonna keep trying to grab it. I don't have a way to blow this up, do I? This isn't gonna work, right? No. Since when does a Deku Nut destroy a sign? Excuse me? You're telling me that Deku Nut is powerful enough to explode a sign, but not enough to take care of the bomb flower in front of me? Okay, whatever. I mean, I could I mean, I have one more bomb chew. Might as well give it one more try. Like I said, this is all pretty much out of logic right now anyway, so it's not a matter of anything too crazy. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because I do have bomb chew bag, but I don't think I have the setting toggled on that says bomb chew bag is considered in logic, so... There we go. I swear to God, if this is an ice trap... Okay, thank God. The amount of pain I would have felt if I went through that whole thing just for it to be an ice trap. Okay. So with that being said... Yeah, I guess now we'll head back to Lost Woods. We'll finish up the checks in there. And then from there I can dive to Zora's River. And then eventually we'll make our way to Lake Hylia so we can get into Zora's domain. I mean, I could technically just progress the entire way backwards, grab the chicken, and, you know, skedaddle on in. But we'll see. I know there's still a couple more things I could check out in here, but just easier to keep progressing in here. So have I even looked down here yet? A shield, a key. Oh, Serenade of Water? Are you telling me I can just straight up have a Lake Hylia warp? Love that. Alright, well that makes that easier. Just kind of grabbing everything down here. Yeah, that is miles easier. I don't have to run the entire way over there. Spirit Temple key. That was generous. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Something cheap? 2 rupees, there we go. Okay, well... I mean, I guess... I made money off of it. 32... Ooh, treasure box shop. That's 2 free checks. Another token. I guess we can... Might as well check out Sacred Forest Meadow. Come on. Worst case scenario, we get free knowledge out of the gossip stones. Hopefully it's actually useful information. And it's not something dumb like, a green rupee can be found here. here. Alright. So that was a waste of time, but... behind the river and the water temple waits a green rupee, okay? Yep, there's the green rupee hint. Where's this Deku Scrow going? Okay. You kind of just walked right to where I was gonna be. At least I don't have to drop down to the fairy fountain now. Alright, useful information, please. Hi, Ash. How are you? While you're wasting time reading this hint, the others are playing this. Why you gotta do this to me? I just want knowledge. When I rule the world, you're gonna be the first Gossip Stone to go. They say at the Forest Temple hoards a red rupee, and you're second. Alright, well, now that we've wasted our time with that. Over to Lake Hylia so we can get into Zora's domain. Is it not working? It should be here. Hold on. Let me do the command again. Because I just tried it and it worked. So try the fresh command there. See if that gets it for you. Light arrows. Okay. I said light arrows, not a light amount of arrows. Bro, does this game even listen? I'm not sure why it's not working, because like I said, whenever I click on it, it goes straight to the YouTube on my end. Worst case scenario, if the link's just not working properly, you should still be able to just search up Peekabob 6 on YouTube, and it should take the, take you straight there. Okay, Zora's domain is safe. I guess to be fair, this better be safe, considering I think the last seed was the one that got ruined here. Gerudo Training Grounds key. Another token. More nothingness. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Adult Link is getting kitted out. I love it. Goron Tunic. Ooh. For a discount? Love it. Oh, that's weird why that's the case. Yeah, I don't know why it would do that for you, because it shows as purple on my screen. But yeah, you should be able to either just copy and paste it or just search up on YouTube. But yeah, it shows as purple for me. That's weird. Also a 3-stream streak. I appreciate that very much. Are you telling me that I need to go break in the bottom of the well? Are you telling me I just need to go break it? Chat, we're gonna go break in the bottom of the well now. Wait, do I have the silver rupees for down there? Ooh, but I have warps, so yeah. once we finish up in Zora's domain, we're gonna go break into bottom of the well. I could just run around and run into a bomb bag on my own, but the fact that I know one exists in bottom of the well, I'm just putting foreshadowing out there now. If this is the game's way of being like, yeah, you should go to bottom of the well, the bomb bag's there, and the Gerudo Valley theme is also down there, I might crash out. I appreciate the lurk. I guess while I'm right here, well, I'm gonna come back across. I was gonna say I can go ahead and show the letter, but I'm literally just gonna come running right past again anyway. Oh, hey. Thanks for the reload on the bomb chews. I have 3 bottles. How did this happen? I got a note. No, I don't want to talk to you again. That is a wild Lumi. Hi, Lumi. Hopefully you're doing well today. Oh, that's... sure. Literally nothing. Alive, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. We're just vibing and hoping to not find the banger alert. That plundering Hyrule Castle's a foolish choice. Thanks. It, you know... I kinda have to go there sometimes. The spider in the wasteland holds arrows. Okay. Don't care then. YouTube links works for me, by the way. Okay. It could just be a bug or a glitch on, like, desktop or mobile. I've seen that kind of stuff happen before. But at least it's good to know that it's not like Streamlabs has a broken link for some reason. Because the only broken link is in this game right here. My soul's getting crushed by this randomizer. Anyway, time to go break into bottom of the well. Yeah, got him. It is in fact daytime, which is perfect. I don't think I did this bug check yet, so... might as well do this while I'm here. The worst part is going to be if I get down to bottom of the well for the bomb bag, and it's tucked in a spot where I need bomb bag to get to, so it was just an extra bomb bag. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Nope, change the shield. I'm getting sidetracked really fast, chat, and that's not a good thing, but... we're gonna go warp over here because there's, like... 7 or 8 checks that I can grab as Kid Link real quick. Oh my god, it's so hot we can't stay in the burning volcano for long. That's some heat, that truly is. Oh, 56 seconds, that's plenty of time. Oh, that's not the direction I thought that was gonna spit out. This was worth it. Okay. We are one wallet upgrade away from being able to afford the iron boots. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't mean to do that. How much time do I have? Ooh, this isn't gonna work. Walking in a straight line is hard, chat. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I still want those items. So we're gonna warp on out of here. I'm gonna drink the blue potion. And then we're gonna go right back in. Also, that's a very mild low heart sound. Yeah, bottle can stay. Hi, Moon Elf. How are you? God, how many times I did it. Yep, take me back to Death Mountain Crater. Alright. Straight line link. Oh my god, we did it. I didn't even realize there was an item right there. Did I risk dying for this? I hate it here. I'm good, glad to hear. Welcome on in. Should've just stuck with breaking into bottom of the well right away. Anyway. Time to go break into bottom of the well, for real this time, so I can get the bomb bag. How dare you, Cup? Also, hi, Cup. Hopefully you're doing well. Forgot how to do this for a second. Oh, first try. Easy mode. Alright, now come here, chicken. Come here. Yo, that tamperine's going hard. Banned. Okay, hopefully you're doing well, Cup. Alright, please don't hurt me down here. Okay. Thank God. More nothingness. Let's go. But yeah, chat, now that I've got more of y'all in here, on Wednesday, we will be doing our 6-year affiliate anniversary stream. We will be continuing to do this because it's going to take forever to get this done. And throughout the course of it, I will have some sub incentives just to kind of celebrate. Nothing super crazy. I have stuff all the way up to the 100 sub mark, but that's like the crazy stuff. The stuff that I have marked, and this is purely for Wednesday, 5 subs total will unlock a Mario and Zelda combination randomizer. 10 subs, chat controls Phasmo. 15, we will attempt a Minish Cap randomizer. 20 will be an Ocarina of Time randomizer crowd control. God help me. 25 will be a Shiny Bingo coverall in Legends. And then after that, there's one at 50 if we somehow get to that, which will be an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combination randomizer with souls being randomized, meaning NPCs and enemies won't exist in the game until I find their souls. And then 100 is a 24-hour shiny hunting stream because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. So, but it's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited to just kind of hang out with everybody. Just excited to see everybody. And I also see a Sophia. Also, chat, Lumi, can you get a shout out for Sophia for me? Sophia actually managed to get shiny Alpha Tyrant out of the fossil restorations in Legend ZA. That clip was wild. That's about here at a housework kind of day. It was meant to move my desk, but got distracted by cleaning and paperwork. You know, that's completely fair. But yeah, we're just hanging out and vibing today, having a good time. Oh, there's even a full video too. I'll have to make sure to check that out because that was wild. Yes, headphone warning, but for good reason. With that level of hunt, the excitement level is highly warranted. Exciting? Yeah, I'm excited for Wednesday. Just to kind of hang out and celebrate with everybody. Like I said, the sub-goal things are purely just for funsies if you all want to unlock some fun stuff. I'm just excited to be hanging out with everybody, having a good time. There's no god here, only chaos, Q-fire, and evil maniacal laughter. Oh my god. You think I can break this pot with a Deku nut from here? That was wishful thinking. What? What are we laughing at, Lumi? I got the long shot. Huh? What's the laugh for? We got the long shot. Perfectly timed, by the way. Get this chest here, and then we'll drop down below and see what we can find. Hopefully the bomb... Okay. Alright, yep. Whee! Bomb bag. Shadow Temple key. Requiem of Spirit? Okay. Was this the one that said the Desert Colossus was foolish to plunder? Oh, God, that's the worst part about all of these runs that we've had to do is all of the hints are just meshing together. I don't remember which attempt said that it was foolish to plunder the Desert Colossus. I feel like it was this one, but I could be wrong. Well, I mean, it's still Spirit Temple access. Okay. Fire Temple key. Still have bad memories. Another ice trap? Please. Where's the bomb bag? Oh, there's only like one check left. Okay, no, actually there's a couple more for the silver rupees, but... Chat, I don't think the bomb bag can be accessed right now. I think I played myself with this. Yep, starting to think that the bomb bag is super deep in here. I am climbing the ladder, could you not? Also, chat, this is also gonna date the the VOD on YouTube. So YouTube, you're welcome. You can see how long it takes for me to upload this part. But the VOD on my YouTube for today is the Phasmo Nightmare runs. So if you want to give that a check out, make sure to check out the YouTube. Also, Shaz, thank you for the shiny luck. Hopefully you're doing well today. Take me to the desert. Okay, the desert's scary. I'm just gonna run as though the desert is, like, the Desert Colossus is foolish to plunder. And just pray and hope that that's not the case. Okay, Spirit Temple is safe. Oh, Architator. Not a worry, Lumi. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the good luck as well. Chat, when Lumi says good luck with the runs, she means the Ocarina of Time runs, not like I have the runs. Anyway. Am I gonna be petty and hold on to this key? Probably. But the last time I did that... clarity. Yes, you're welcome. I like to just clear the air on that one. Now, wait a minute. That is not what I said. How dare you? Today I learned you can stun the keys with a Deku Nut. Okay. Alright, let's check. There's like a couple crates here. Okay. I'm thinking of a totally different randomizer site that I use where I thought that was the beginning of the trade quest that I was going to have to do the whole thing for. No, it's its own check. I can't really progress any of this because I don't have Boomerang and I don't have Slingshot, so I'm gonna waste a key. I'm gonna probably regret it, but you know what? It is what it is. Fire Temple key. Now, you know what? We're just gonna leave. We're gonna go to Adult Link. I have so much I can do as Adult Link right now that it's just more beneficial. Like, honestly, as much as I'm, like, afraid to go back there because it hurt me in the first randomizer, we have a lot of keys for the Fire Temple. And I have everything that would be required of the Fire Temple in terms of, like, major items. So it might just be beneficial to head on over and do that. Also, I just want a free 50 rupees, so... Money, please. Thanks. Yeah, Adult Link has a lot we can check right now. Considering I have Long Shot, I have Megaton Hammer, I have the bow. We have Hover Boots. So I can access a lot right now as Adult Link. Also having the amount of warps that I have. What do we think, chat? Do we think this is the run? Do we think that this is the run that we avoid the Gerudo Valley theme? Or do we think I'm gonna have to re-randomize like 20 times today? Oh, I do have... You know what? Before we go to Adult Link, let it change to nighttime. I have that key for the treasure box shop. That's 2 free checks. We might as well be able to try to do that. You know what, chat? While we're waiting, let's do a prediction. Alright, chat, super simple. Will I hear the Gerudo Valley theme today? Predictions live. You got 2 minutes to vote on it because it's probably going to take like 30 to 45 seconds to even get in here. And the first couple of places we're going to be going to, I've already heard the themes for there, so there you go, chat. Prediction is up and live. Am I going to hear the Gerudo Valley theme today? Almost nighttime. The Mweep has crowed. Got probably about a minute left on the prediction, chat. Green rupee, and I rolled into the chest. Well, we got some votes on yes that we're gonna hear the Gerudo Valley theme. Y'all do not have faith in this ROM. All right. Scary. Oh, yep. Light medallion check. Based. Well, actually not based, because it gave me the Kokiri Emerald. It could have given me the Spirit of the Shadow medallion, but, you know. Just gonna go ahead and pop that on. And then let's put hookshot, bow, hammer. Alright, so we'll head to Kakariko first. I realized I was about to walk the entire way over there. Why walk when I can warp over there? Yes, please. I might as well check out part of Dampé's grave as well. safe down here. Please. More tokens. There's always one. Okay. Okay. Ooh, lots of silver rupees down here. I know. Should be able to get to the point where I can do all the checks down here. Green rupee. I do this every time. There's nothing in that one. Oh, no, you know what there was? It was just nothing. Alright, well. I'm gonna leave the remainder of the checks down here. That could be a huge mistake, but I don't care. That is a sound. Holy. Blue fire? Is that all of my bottles? Sure. Oh, if I had iron boots, breaking into Zora's domain as Adult Link would actually be huge right now. But there's no point in me doing it. Like, I have access to Ice Cavern, but I don't even think I have a ton of the silver rupees in there. I have one set. And I think it's the last room, so... Ooh, Ganon Castle key. Very nice. Very nice. Oops. I forgot which C button I put the hammer on. Alright, there's a Skulltula token up top. We can probably go ahead and just snag that. I want to finish grabbing the crates real quick. Token. Alright, let's get up here and grab this Skulltula, and then we will wait for daytime. God. obnoxious. Alright. Hold up, there's the, where's it at? Where's it at? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Mimic coming in with the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? Oh no, the mimics are invading. Hopefully your stream went well. Oh hey, stick upgrade. Let me get a shout out for you here. Oh, never mind, Moonelf's got it for me. Thank you, Moonelf. That was really good, glad to hear. What were you playing? A shout out my sister? Absolutely. Playing Cozy Caravan. Ooh, very nice. Well, I appreciate you coming on in with the raid. We are doing an Ocarina of Time item randomizer, but every time I hear the Gerudo Valley theme, I have to reset the game.
Hey everybody!
Oh my... I didn't even see the Tektite come in here. Yeah, it's been something. We're at attempt 5 right now, and so far we've been dodging the Gerudo Valley theme. Don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Okay. I was hydrating, so really rude of you to just roll on through. Wait, does this work? Hold on. I need to test something. Hey, Rock. Okay, maybe I should swing a little bit sooner. So, never mind. We'll never know. I was gonna see if I could break it with the hammer, but it helps if I hit the button before it's about to smack me in the face. It's early enough in the morning that it's not playing the music in here. Which actually, if the Gerudo Valley theme is in here as an adult, we may have just dodged a bullet. How much is your, ooh. Hey, you know what? That's actually a good deal. I can make 35 rupees off of this. Those are not good deals. I don't see the point in buying the Zora tunic right now. If I manage to get the iron boots later, then we can do that, but no point now. Alright, so you should have 2 checks, right? You're gonna have the actual Pocket Kuko check. Thanks. And now the Kuko is hatched. Does it? Wait, does it not? Aren't... Am I misremembering this? I thought the Pocket Kuko goes back to you. What? So anyway, we're never gonna see this stupid chicken again. That was generous. That was also generous. Made that really challenging. Okay, so we've pretty well cleared out here. I guess let's head up. Yeah, let's head up Death Mountain Trail to Goron City. We can do some stuff in Death Mountain Crater as well. And like I said, probably progressing some of the Fire Temple might be beneficial. I would love to just progress to Dongo's Cavern. I don't think I can break... Oh, it's open. Never mind. We can go progress some of Dodongo's Cavern. I don't know how much I can beat with the Megaton Hammer, but we'll see. I know we can't beat the whole thing, because I do need Bomb Bag for the ending part of it. Oh, actually, you know what? The room on the side that I'm on, I'm not going to be able to progress either, because I do actually need to be able to... Oh, well, no, I still have Bomb Chews, right? I have Bomb Chews. Okay, never mind. We can progress a good bit of this. I like the number of times I psyched myself out on how much I would be able to clear of this. Say that the market is on the way to here. I've pretty well done most of the checks in the market. There is not a lot left, so if you're telling me there's more, then that's news to me. Just wanted to break the pot. Excuse me, pardon me. Time to get up. 32 for a green rupee. You're the worst. Alright, so it should be stab, jump. Yep. Oh, hey. Okay, so maybe Bomb Chew Bag is logic. Because it'd be weird for them to be dropping Bomb Chews, but them not be in logic, so... Couple pots over here. The one hidden item over here. Okay. It's a map. It's double maps. Okay. Nothing like finding the map for the location you're in. Ooh. So far, we are not finding much of anything in here. Yep, Scarecrow song. Okay. Alright, so that side was pretty much useless. I can't wait to clear 80% of this dungeon just to find a gossip stone later that says Dodongo's Cavern is foolish to plunder. Yeah, so this was the room that I was concerned about, but I realize I have bomb chews. So it's just going to be a timing mechanic for this. Anyway, good to see you there, bucko. Take my 50 rupees and leave. Oh, hold up. You're gonna drop some bomb chews? Alright, hold on. There we go. That actually worked. This is going great so far, chat. Can I please go up the stairs? I'm at the bottom of the well key. That could be useful for bomb bag. Alright, silver rupees. Finally finding something noteworthy. Alright. Should be able to see what this is at least. I don't think there's an angle that I can reach it with the long shot, but don't even need to. Good talk. Sick. Okay, you're just not gonna grab that, huh? You are really just not gonna grab that, are you, Link? No, get off the ladder. Thank you. This dungeon as Adult Link only works if you make that jump. I mean, technically, I could still go around the other way, but... Do you think there's a universe where I could land in the eyes and just hold a bomb chew there? Guess we're gonna find out. Obviously clear the rest of the dungeon first, but... If that actually works too, then that'd be fantastic. I also don't remember... I don't know why I'm gonna guess. I can just look. Did I randomize it where dungeon bosses are? No, so this is just gonna be vanilla Dodongo. Okay. Good to know. I don't actually know if you can beat Dodongo with bomb chews. So, if I am able to make this work to get there, we are about to find out. Oh, that's so mean! Why would you do that? Why would you show a bomb bag and then make it be an ice trap? I saw that. It was criminal. Goodbye. With style. Blue rupee and some arrows, huh? That ice trap bomb bag was very rude. Gone. Be gone. Silver rupees. Okay. Well, the good news is business scrubs are not really going to be a problem anymore. Speaking of business scrubs, 2. Alright, well, back to 500, I guess. 29. Oh. Beans. Can Adult Link jump this? No. Didn't think so. I should also double check too if I go over by Kokiri Forest. Because there's that one area where if I do the bean patch, there's like a slew of items, but I can reach it with hover boots. So I should probably try to make sure I check that too. And now it's time to find out if bomb chews will work over here. The short answer is probably not. Can I land in the eyeball? Actually, yes, I can. Okay. Now, can I get to the other side from here? Oh my god, yes I can! Link, why would you do that? All you had to do was just walk across and stop. Alright, chat, well, we've learned something new today. I feel like every time I do one of these randomizers, at some point I manage to learn something new. mean, it makes sense that bomb chews would work, but I just never think to, like, actually jump down in there. Sweet. Alright, like I said, I have no idea if Dodongo can be beaten with bomb chews. Now, I did that, and they're still going to respawn anyway once I leave this room, but at least bought me a little bit of time. Okay. A compass? Oh, Deku Tree is Fire Medallion. And Fire Temple is Goron Ruby. Okay, so our odds of one of the two medallions that I need to beat the game just improved. We went from, what is that? A 1 in 8 chance to a 1 in, well, 2 in 6 chance. So we have a 33% chance. This is either the Shadow or the Spirit Medallion. I like those odds. Just let me push the block in peace. Leave me alone. Safety save. And in we go. Green rupee. Yep, time to find out. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I need to have either bomb bag or you're immune to that. Yeah. Try one more time getting just like really close, but yeah, we cannot beat Dodongo with bomb chews. 'Twas what I was afraid of. And I can't warp out of here, so guess we're gonna just soft reset. Alright, so we potentially do need bomb bag. But at least pretty much the entirety of that is cleared now. And even though we didn't find a ton of useful items in there, we actually got a good bit of information. Megaton Hammer is just so nice right now. Map. Dodging rolling boulders in the water temple leads to nothing. Cool. Oh, that's actually nice. No need for me to clear the Deku tree, but I can clear the Deku tree. Honestly, gives me a little bit of a reason for Jabu Jabu's belly as well. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do here, chat, we're going to clear out Goron City. Hello, buddy. Once we've cleared out Goron City and we've opened up the Death Mountain Crater, I'm going to pause for a minute and go use the bathroom. And then when I come back, we will keep rolling. Wow. Green rupee in the bottom of the well. Wow, I spent 200 rupees for 20. Alright, where are you at, buddy? There you are. Haha, not today. Okay, everything's opened up. Alright, so we have a grotto over here that we can check. And then there's a couple pots in Darunia's room. Don't know why, but I almost said Darumaka's room. Down we go. Time to get up. Okay. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like maybe we had a gossip stone that said Goron City was foolish to plunder. Because I don't think we found anything useful in here. Well, no, that'd be a lie, right? Because the iron boots were in here, or were those in Zora's domain? No, the iron boots were in here, so never mind. I might be thinking of a different thing. Thieves' hideout key. Okay, yeah, this was not foolish to plunder. Cool. Gerudo training round key. And recover heart. Okay. Safety save real quick. Like I said, I'm going to pause for a couple minutes here so I can use the bathroom. YouTube, I will see you back here in just a moment. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. Let's keep progressing. We got a lot we can check out here in Death Mountain Crater, and begrudgingly we will go back to the Fire Temple. And just pray and hope we do not find the Gerudo Valley theme. A lot of recovery hearts right now, huh? Cool. Skulltula token up there. Let's make our way across over here. Ice Cavern has a Gerudo training ground small key. Sick. Some more money. Oh my god, that's the mirror shield. Let's go. What color is it? Alright, I'll take that. Oh, I do have bomb trees equipped. Whoops. There we go. No, don't blast off. I didn't want that hint anyway. It was probably gonna be something dumb. It was probably gonna say like Ganon likes caramel candy or something. Alright, well. Jump off, I just wanted the heart. Now I'm right back down to 3. This is awesome. I think one of these pots has some hearts in it. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's hope the Fire Temple does not hurt us this time. Only because I'm missing so many hearts, I'm just gonna take the ladder down. Rather take 1 than 2. Okay. Alright, Fire Temple is safe this time. Thank God. Do I have the moss key for here? Probably not. No. Oh, not even a good temple for that anyway. So with 4 keys, we can check quite a bit in here. Token. Bottom of the well key. If I can get... Magic meter? Do I already have Lens of Truth? I do not have Lens of Truth. I'm thinking of a different randomizer. If I can get Magic meter and Lens of Truth, that'll help with that. Anything useful in here? After the fire temple, we'll probably go back to the Kokiri forest. Spirit temple key. Those keys are great. I'm still just a weakling though. I really need strength upgrades. Also another example of the randomizers are all kind of blending together, because I remember in one of them there was a Goron bracelet in a shop. Don't have any idea if that was this randomizer or a different one. This is really annoying navigating with bomb chews. Okay. Like I said, there's a considerable number of checks in here, and I'm really hoping this is going to lead to something. Love that. God, that sound. Also, can we talk about the fact that I can move this block right here? Oh, I I was about to make a comment and it just crossed my mind. I can move that block without Goron Bracelet, but I can't move this one. Whoops. And of course, can hookshot to that. There's gotta be a way. Like, there's gotta be a way to make it up here without needing to move that block. Oh, I did the thing! Are you serious? I did the thing! Oh, that was so cool! Yo, for more tips, tricks, and more, check out Peekabob6 at Twitch. Please don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. That is, yep, that's one way to do it. Okay. No! Why did the camera change so aggressively? I am in shambles. Well, I mean, I guess to be fair... What? Alright, I know what I'm doing now. I'm locked in on that. Yeah, like, why does that camera do that? Regardless. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is in logic. I do not legitimately believe that the game expects me to be able to do that. Because I'll be honest, I didn't expect to do that. This isn't gonna be worth it, is it? I will have done this crazy maneuver, and it's gonna be for nothing. There is going to be absolute garbage in here. Yep, it's definitely looking like that. Okay. Oh, God. Pretty soon, before you know it, chat, I'm gonna start learning how to do bomb hover in this game. Okay, water temple is light medallion. I have all of the keys for the bottom of the well now. this looks like it's about as far as we can progress in here. Cool. Okay. So let's warp to Lake Hylia? Yeah. I was gonna say I could warp to Kakariko, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try to avoid going in there as Adult Link. I figure if we warp here... I don't know if I ever checked the business scrubs down here. But if we warp here, there is a check up on top of the lab that I can take care of. Oh, there's also the business scrubs here too. So now I have to wonder... I'm absolutely going to be attempting something after we're done in Lake Hylia. I don't think it's going to work the way I think it's going to, but... Frog. Okay, well, I mean... I'm right here, so sure. You know what? I will absolutely deliver this to Lake Hylia. Hey, I found a frog on the roof. Cool. Set that to there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have long shot. What I was about to attempt would work if I didn't have long shot. I have long shot. I don't need to attempt it. I'm still gonna kind of scout it though, but... I don't think there's a setup. I was thinking in my head I could try to do the trick that I just did with the Megaton Hammer and the Fire Temple, and potentially do that to get across the bridge. I don't think there's anything wall-wise that I can hit that's close enough to the edge that will allow me to maintain the momentum. So, but since I remembered I have long shot, we're going to... Of course. I'm not fighting the Fire Temple boss. I'm gonna go back to progressing to Kokiri Forest. Do some of these other checks along the way. And then after that, we'll go to Gerudo Valley, because there's a ton of stuff we can do there. Wandering outside of Ganon's castle is a foolish choice. Cool. I can't remember the last time that I had a useful check outside of Ganon's castle. Honestly, with the amount of stuff that I randomize, I feel like the odds of there being something useful there are just really, really low. It's my wife. Hi, Raven. Hopefully work's going well for you. Zora's domain is on the way of the hero. Did I get anything in there? I bought the Goron tunic. I don't actually know. I don't think I did the torch run. I know there's a Skulltula in there, and there's Unfreezing King Zora. But aside from that, I've done everything else in there, so... if I forgot a check in there, then... oops. Because I definitely did the diving minigame. I checked all the pots. We went into the shop. Yeah. Genuinely have no idea what could be there. There's a pretty strong possibility that it could be the Skulltula's adult Link. Unless they're counting the Goron too. Oh, actually, you know what? They might be counting the Goron tunic. Because we did find some decent stuff in Death Mountain Crater. How many forest temple keys do I have? Oh, I only have one. Nah. I contemplated breaking into the forest temple, but there's not a whole lot of point in doing that when I only have one key. That is a whole lot of nothing over here. So glad I came over here. Alright, was there anything in here? No, okay. Yeah, so I guess now we'll head to Gerudo Valley. This is going to be a bit of a dangerous game. Well, actually, no. We know... do we? Have I gone to Gerudo Valley yet? Okay, well, if I have gone to Gerudo Valley, obviously, we're fine. If I haven't been to Gerudo Valley, this could be dangerous. The fortress is going to have the same song. I don't know. I don't think the Haunted Wasteland does, though. I will say, too, there's a couple places we have not been yet. Some of them we've managed to avoid, like Kakariko as Adult Link, Lon Lon Ranch during the day. Fire Temple Boss Room we have avoided. We have not gone into Deku Tree. So the more areas that I can kind of keep as like, these are open areas that I just want to try to avoid if I can, the better. But there's also a lot of places that we can go that could wind up having it. Okay. That is such an ungodly sound. So we're gonna let it turn nighttime. That way we can collect up the Skulltulas. We can go check out the area by the archery area. Because I don't think those pots and crates show up as item checks during the day. I think it's only at night. I could be very wrong on that, but it doesn't hurt. We can access Haunted Wasteland as well, so... Which I don't really know if that's going to be worth my time, because there's a chest that I'm not going to be able to snag right away, but we'll see. Prescription. Oh, I guess that check is also in Zora's domain too. Okay. We also have the training grounds here as well. The training grounds scare me a little bit. We also only really have 2 keys, so... Hello, I am one of you. But not really. I merely have a card that says so. Alright, before I start clearing through the fortress, let's check up here. There's at least some crates up here, and there's a Skulltula. I just don't remember if the pots and the crates up here for the archery thing are randomized into this. I feel like they should be, because I have the empty ones randomized. Yep, the crates definitely are. Okay. Thieves hideout key. Alright, that was actually kind of worth it. Oh, that's right, there's no pots on top. Ice Cavern map. Gerudo training ground key. Definitely glad I came up here first. Okay, not a whole lot useful up here. Couple keys that could benefit us in the training grounds, but that's about it. My kitten is choosing to have a chaos day. Oh, gotta love those days. My favorite are when my cat and my daughter choose to have a chaos day. Oof, oof, indeed. What's your kitten choosing to do today? I'm curious on the shenanigans. Come on. That's what I thought. Water temple key, gross. Oh, hey. The silver rupees for the bottom of the well. Okay. Come on. I know you want to do it. Out of here. Meant to go the other way. It actually might not hurt me to go check out Haunted Wasteland after this. Well, after I do like Gerudo Training Grounds, since I do have it being nighttime. So if there is any risk of the Gerudo Valley theme, it's going to be nighttime, so we won't have to worry about it. I don't think it will be, because I think this shares the same theme. But I just can't ever keep track. Come on. That's all we're gonna do the whole time? Back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, listen, buddy, I don't have a key. I just came to get the items. You can figure it out. Just next time a rat comes in, just tell it to chew on the lock or something. I don't know. Key. Oh, Forest Temple key. Alright. Cool. Come on. Do your little jump spin thingy. You know you want to. Not even close. Not even close. Kitten is in the bedroom dungeon. He's a little too out of whack and he said food playtime, a lot of playtime. Ooh, so a lot of just pent up energy for whatever reason. Ew. Did we learn what the water temple had? We did. It was the light medallion, so I don't care. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, fire arrows is huge. So now, into the training grounds. No amount of play is wearing this 3-month-old Chaos Void down. Makes sense. Okay. Training grounds is safe. Chat, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Ooh, I'm feeling great now. Hello, double defense. I might actually... Oh, do I want to waste a key on the other side? Nice. Because I know the end reward in this is like a green rupee. I feel like I remember seeing that. Yeah, we use a key over here. Yeah, we use 2 keys over here. Why not? I wake up to him laying on me purring, and the next moment I move, he launches himself at my arm, trying to wrestle it to submission. That, do be a lot of chaos energy. Oh, hey, there's the Zora tunic. I didn't have to spend my rupees for it. That's unlucky. Alright, what about in here? That's a token. Green rupee, arrows, red rupee, and arrows. Cool. Nothing to really do in that room. Do I have any silver rupees for in here? Oh, is that's either for the water block room or it's the other direction. I don't know which. I guess we'll find out. Yay, saving rupees. I know, I'm just cash poor in this game. Wasn't trying to lock on to you, but I guess I will. Hey, buddy. I hate the fact that these guys are invulnerable when they're jumping. Alright, no point in progressing to the next room. We'll just grab the key that's up here. Ooh, okay, that's actually huge. So if I can get either Soraya's Song or Minuet of Forest, we can get there legitimately. If we don't, I'm going to just break my way over there, because 3 keys is actually a considerable amount. I think I need... 1, 2... 3, 4. I think I need 4 or 5 Forest Temple keys. I think it's 5, but I could be wrong. Okay. That's probably the cleanest I think I've ever fought those guys. I almost always take a ridiculous amount of damage, so the fact I did that damageless was kind of wild. Okay, so it is for further. So this is gonna pretty much just be check the silver rupees. If they're anything worthwhile, then great. Leave me alone. Green rupee. I think the other one is on the other side, but I could be wrong. No, it's on this side. Okay, so we're done in the training grounds, sadly. I kind of forgot about the silver rupee part of it. It's not the end of the world, though, because there wasn't a lot I was going to be able to do. But I think it's time to hit up the Haunted Wasteland. After Haunted Wasteland... I'm trying to think where I want to go next. I think there's some, like, other grottos and stuff I can knock out. I mean, I really could just go break into the Forest Temple. The only downside to that is I'm going to be going out of logic at that point. But it might honestly just be a necessary evil. Because I can't do anything in the Spirit Temple as Adult Link. We can go spend 200 rupees over here. Cool. Alright, now the fun part is trying to be able to see these. God, I can't see the next one. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. Holy. And then right there, perfect. Curse you, Sandstorm, truly. Easier to navigate that at night, but my problem is in trying to navigate it at night, or during the day rather, the problem is that's huge. If I try to navigate it during the day, there's a theme that plays, and I don't know if it's going to be the Gerudo Valley theme or not. I'll tell you what we can do, now that we've mostly cleared the Haunted Wasteland, is we can go back to Dodongo's Cavern and we can beat Dodongo. And we can potentially see what the reward for that is going to be. Items I could really use right now for just more open progression: Boomerang, Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Storms, or Iron Boots. Well, not so much the Iron Boots as it is the final wallet upgrade. If I can get any of those items, that's a good chunk of progression. I will say Goron Bracelet is actually really nice now, because now I don't have to do that weird trick in the Fire Temple. It also means for the Forest Temple, we can actually move the blocks in there. We can pick up Bomb Flowers now too, so we'll actually be able to beat Dodongo. What a weird battle this is going to be. I'm honestly surprised right now, chat, being 2.5 hours into stream, over 2 hours into this recording, that Adult Link can make that jump. Okay. Sure, I guess. But I'm impressed we have managed to avoid the Gerudo Valley theme as long as we have. But I have a very bad feeling about the Forest Temple. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. It's almost too good to be true. It really is. If we avoid it through a lot of these dungeons, I'm gonna be honest, at that point I'm just expecting that it's gonna be in like Ganon's castle or something. Imagine the Master Sword needing 2 hits for Dodongo, but a stick does it in 1. Oh, absolutely. If we get to the Ganon fight and that happens, I might actually cry on stream. And I don't know if the tears will be of laughter or of despair. Wow. Let's go. Alright, so we are one medallion and the light arrows away from being able to walk into Ganon's castle. Can't beat him yet, but we can at least get in there. Nope, we're not going in there. I avoided Kakariko like the plague during the Adult Link during the day. We're gonna keep it that way. This is a good homebrew curse, the tears of laughing despair. Yeah, because here's my thing. All the way up through the credits sequence, like, not gonna watch the whole credits, but like there is the point where like you're standing in front of Zelda where the music could also be different there too. At any point during that, if we hear Gerudo Valley theme, that also calls for a restart. Beating Ganon is not enough. We have to make it to that credit sequence without the song coming through. Alright, we're gonna go break our way in. I know there's stuff I could do as Kid Link. I even know there's more stuff I could do as Adult Link. But, that was simple, holy. Okay, to be fair, this is not out of logic. This is not me getting it ahead of schedule, because I could get this as Kid Link because I have Bomb Chew Bag. So that's actually very nice. Alright, what are you all selling? Another token. Alright, no, I'm not mad at the heart piece. What a bait right there. All right. It's nice too, because now I can use the fire arrows. Oh wait, there's a... I keep forgetting there's a scarecrow up here. Somewhere. There you are. Yeah, get me out of here. I don't need to go through all this. How many empty bottles do I have? 2? Sounds like a great place for 2 fairies. Excellent. Do we know what the forest temple has? We don't. You know, chat, I could be really, really cheeky and attempt something I have never attempted before. I don't know how to do it. Oh, I want to be brave and attempt it, but I don't know how to do it. There's a way that I can break into the boss room in here, and I've just never tried it, and... Okay. I heard the instant music and just started panicking. Okay, Forest Temple is safe. Chat, I can't keep getting away with this. I will say too, chat, we'll probably go for about another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll probably wrap up for today. I feel like too far. All right, you know, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna try it. I don't remember how to do it. I know it's like not the most complicated thing in the world, but goodbye. I do not have iron boots. Please. Which I think I need... Yeah, I need iron boots to progress this part of it. Well, I shouldn't say I need them. If I want to just clear that part now in one shot, I need iron boots. I can still do it by going over here naturally. Yeah, so if I did not find that Goron bracelet, we would not be able to progress this part here. Not a worry, Moon Elf. I appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go ahead and get these blocks in position, and then I can clear the other stuff the way I want to. Okay, those are now in place. Get our item here. All right. And then I should be able to, if I play my cards right. Yuppers! And just like that, now we're into this area. Love that. Excellent. All right. So now we can progress the remaining part of this area. So far, we're not finding anything too crazy. Oh, that's huge. We are now officially out of logic, but that's huge. Do we know what Jabu Jabu is? We do not. So there is the realm of possibility that Jabu Jabu could also be the Shadow Medallion. Which would be a little cringe, because there's not a ton of items in there. Oh, nice lovely heart piece. It's also a little scary because of the fact that Jabu Jabu is basically new area, so the potential of Gerudo Valley theme is very high right now. Because there's only so many places we have not been. Yeah, so most likely once we finish kind of clearing through what's available in the Forest Temple, we'll probably call it for the day. And we'll save Jabu Jabu's belly and possibly Deku Tree for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, for Wednesday. And I'll go ahead and just kind of put an addendum here, YouTube, if you're watching this. If this part says final on it for you all on YouTube, then that just means at the end of this, I've attached Wednesday's VOD because that'll mean we will have completed it. If it doesn't say final, then I think you can kind of figure out what happened. I say that just because, like I said, I'm planning on going fairly long on Wednesday. And we've already been doing this attempt for, I would say, probably close to 3.5, 4 hours. So if I'm planning on going for about 5 to 6 hours on Wednesday, potentially, there's a very strong possibility if we don't run into the Gerudo Valley theme that I probably beat this on Wednesday. Again, that's a big if because literally one small grouping of musical notes can completely eradicate this run. But you know what? I'm gonna stay positive. Oops. I will say this has been a ton of fun so far, though. Like, I love Ocarina of Time randomizers, but I just love the chaos energy of not being allowed to hear the Gerudo Valley theme. Oh, hey, the big Goron sword. I'll take that. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was a little rude. It's already unfair that you can float. Now we live these. Sick. Okay, let me go back in here, because I think now there should be a fairy in one of these, right? Well, even if there's not a fairy, there's at least recovery hearts. Nah, it's good enough. Yeah, so I need 2 more keys for this dungeon. All right. Green rupee. All right, let's warp out of here. Just so that way... Oh, excuse me. That way on Wednesday when we come back, it'll just take me to the Temple of Time. Alright, I know I said that would be where we end off, but we'll go ahead. We'll try to finish off whatever's down here in Dampe's grave. There's like a handful more item checks that we can just grab that are super quick. I'm not super invested in completing the run. I'm just more invested in getting the freestanding items. I will say too, another item that would open up progression, Din's Fire, because then we could go into the Shadow Temple. That's just a heart. And that's nothing, so... Yeah, we're not making it. Okay. That's fine, that's good enough. Like I said, I don't want to push my luck. So we are going to call it right there. So, like I said, YouTube, if you're watching this and the VOD says final, then after I wrap up on this, you'll see it kind of fade in and cut into Wednesday's stream to just finish it all off in one chunk. If you don't see it say final, then either Wednesday went really, really long and I didn't feel comfortable making it like an 8-hour VOD, or we got re-randomized. But YouTube, I'm going to call you here for today. If you've been enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on all the craziness. Let me know how you've been enjoying the series. I know I've been having a blast. YouTube, I hope to see you in the next part, and I love you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.